Alright guys, we think there's finally enough information to talk about the Sony WH-1000 XM5. And you know what? Maybe it probably won't be called that. Let's conjecture together. Goedendag with DHRME. Drawers, hats, random metaphors? Engaging. Alright, our friends over in Germany at Technique News have got the first photographs of what we think will be called the XM5. The design is refreshed finally. This is the first time there's been a significant refresh of the physical design of Sony's premium ANC headphones since like the XM2. Do we like the look? Why? Yes we do. This may look like the illegal love child of the Bose 700 and the AirPods Max, but it looks different and pretty good. Still the same two colors at launch, the off-white and the black, and some different shapes on the ear cups. There's another small change. The first 3 generations called the ambient noise cancelling button the ambient noise cancelling button, and the XM4 for some reason called it custom. The XM5 seems to be going back to noise cancelling ambient because it kind of makes sense. Another small change here is that the on-off button is a slider like the Bose QC series, Sennheiser and others. There are no volume controls, dials or other controls, which means we'll still have capacitive touch controls on these headphones.
The size adjustment of these headphones is also going to be different because the ratchet system and the ear pads are placed differently. It doesn't look like they'll follow the Bose with the sliding central spine, but retain the old Sony way of the telescoping headband, although that's not very clear. Out of all the things we listed, the biggest deal for the built-in industrial design is that these headphones don't look like they're foldable anymore. So the case size is going to be bigger, a la the Bose 700. This is a bit disappointing, but maybe Sony finally got fed up with everyone complaining about their headphones breaking. Well, I guess that's kind of a big deal. And speaking of the cases, it's not clear if these are going to be hard shell cases. Let's just hope that they are and not the soft lunchbox cases like the Sennheiser Momentum 3. In any case, we're happy that it isn't inspired by ladies' undergarments. Now, we may like good looking stuff, but we ain't superficial like that. So what happens when we go beneath the surface? Well, hold on to your hats and throw away your USB cables, because these bad boys give you a whole 40 hours of battery life. Now, we've reviewed headphones with 100 hours of battery life, but this is by far the best numbers we've seen from the top of the line headphones. And we've reviewed Apple, Bose, Shure, Edifier, Sennheiser, well, we've reviewed a few. Now, the XM4 has a number of top-of-the-line features we can just expect to be carried over to these new headphones.
Well, the new headphones have got a bigger battery, even though it had one of the biggest to begin with. A new design with significantly bigger looking cups, and with big cups comes big sound. Or they should. The fact that the industrial design has changed so drastically suggests to us that these headphones will probably also house newer drivers. So we're pretty excited about that. In terms of codecs, Sony's probably going to stick with LDAC because what else are they going to do? And Bluetooth 5.2, which means no fancy ultra-wideband tech yet. The headphone jack is still in place. Bless you, Sony. And we can also expect Sony to overtake or at least catch up with Apple's phenomenal noise cancelling with the AirPods Max. We also have a wild guess, and this is like really wild, that these won't be called the XM5. Why? 1. The design is very different from the XM4, so this might be analogous to Bose's 700 series that's different from their QC series. 2. Sony's newest earbuds are called the Link Buds, and Sony doesn't use the alphabet soup model number in its marketing. So maybe these are the Link phones? Silent sounds? Sony Max? Don't shoot us if they're still called the XM5. Now, when do we expect these headphones to be released? Well, according to estimates from the Walkman blog, it will probably be revealed before August or on August 8th. So it looks like we're going to have a busy summer testing, and you're going to be busy subscribing if you haven't already, and maybe buying some new merch while you're at it.
Now, the XM4 has a number of top-of-the-line features we can just expect to be carried over to these new headphones. Touch controls and LDAC, as we said earlier, dual device connection, a great app with full EQ capabilities, DSEE for upscaling lower quality music, and fast charging. So, to be frank, at this stage the ANC and sound is all we don't know. Oh yeah, and comfort and build quality. Okay, there's still a lot we don't know. What do you think? Excited? What do you think the XM5 will bring, and will you switch or are you plain disappointed? Either way, we'd love to hear from you in the comments. You've been watching a lecture of conjecture, and we've been DHRME. Namaste.